Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have got something completely different for you. I recently shot both of these looks with Stephen Chi, who's one of my favourite photographers, and the beautiful Jena Goldsack. The first image you saw was actually an image that we created 2 years ago, and we finally brought the dream team back together a couple of weeks ago to create these new looks. I was so excited, so I thought I would film the process for you and yeah, show you how I achieved both of these looks. I just want to point out here that I will name all of the products used, and I will have them written in those little description bars there. So I'm firstly starting off with foundation, and I've been applying the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation to Jena's face, and I have been buffing it in with the Artis Oval 10 brush, which is my absolute favorite for buffing in foundation. I love to really focus on the skin, so getting this right is really important to me, and I spend a lot of time on the skin. I then go in and conceal with the MAC Pro Conceal and Correct palette, I believe it's called, and I just apply this in areas that Jena really needs the coverage, such as underneath her eyes and a tiny bit around her nose. She has beautiful skin, but it's always good to just, you know, perfect it as much as possible before taking it to the camera. I then start to add a highlight, so I apply the Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer, and I just apply that really lightly to the tops of her cheekbones. I'm then going in with the Mercier Translucent Loose Powder just to set her eyelids so that nothing budges. I also do this underneath the eyes for the same reason. I then add a highlight to the inner corner of her eyes, and I'm using the Balm's Mirror Luminizer. Y'all know it's my fave. And I'm adding that to the top of her Cupid's bow, to the center of her eye to make her eyes look just big and beautiful and open. I'm adding that just underneath her brow as well, and you know, all the beautiful highlight spots. And I then go and intensify that cheekbone highlight, because y'all know it's my favorite thing to do. You guys know me really well at this point. I then blend that out a little bit with the Ray Morris fan brush, and a little bit using my fingers too. I'm just slightly contouring her eyes with the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion Bronzer. Again, you guys know I love this. I really used some old faves in this video. And I've applied that to define her eyes and warm them up a little bit, but I didn't want her to look too makeup-y. I wanted to keep the look very natural, lightly bronzed and super highlighted. I then take that to her cheekbones, and I apply it all around her cheekbones and also up into her temple, just to give her an all-over natural bronzed glow. And I'm making sure I buff all of this out really nicely. I don't want too many harsh lines there. Actually, when I say too many, I don't want any harsh lines there. Jena has these incredibly perfect eyebrows. All they need is brushing up. So I've actually used a new brow gel here, and I absolutely loved it. It did the job perfectly. I'm losing my words. I then go back in and just blend everything out with my Artis brush, and I'm now just adding a tiny little bit of shape to her lips and a touch of lip balm, and that is the makeup completed. Now onto hair, and I'm just going to run through this super quickly because it's not about the hair. When I do these shoots with Stephen and Jena, the hair is very raw and very natural. It's not what you guys would be used to seeing me doing, but this is what I love. So I just go through and blow dry some of her curl out, only a little bit, because I want to keep her natural volume there and also a bit of her natural texture. I then take my GHD Triple CW, as I like to call it, which is a curling wand, and I just go back and add some less natural looking curls, but still keeping them natural looking, but they're a little different to Jena's real natural curl. And then I go through and hairspray, and I'm picking all the pieces up as I go so that I can create a really messy, voluminous look, which I'm doing with my fingers there, as you can see. And this is a finished look. Jena, look at the camera. You can do it.
This chair's perfect for it.
I know. Dun, 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 dun. I thought I'd just keep that little bit of silliness in there. I don't know. It seems a bit odd just putting everything in fast forward and talking over it sometimes. And this is the image I took on Instagram, which you guys will hopefully have seen by now. I haven't got the official image back from the photographer yet, so when I do, I will for sure post that to Instagram. Now on to my next look, and again I'm keeping Jena's hair very raw, natural, rough, and I'm just throwing it into a top knot. Our top knot last time did pretty damn well, so we're redoing that, and Jena just has the most beautiful cheeks, so it's good to pull her hair out of her face like that. She just has the most beautiful face. And then I'm messing it up, pulling pieces out. That's what I'm doing there. So here my camera kind of lost focus, so I'm just going in with this pencil to start lining and creating a bit of a red base. I want that red to really pop. I'm then going back over it. This is a MAC color. I'll list it here, of course, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but it's a beautiful punchy red. It's such a stunning color. Highly recommend that one if you need a main red lipstick in your life. Here I've actually kept some more silliness in because to put the glitter on her face I could not stop laughing, so I've kept this in and I hope you enjoy it just for a little bit of something different, bit of personality in the video.
Because is the glitter going?
I'm gonna literally just, yep. Okay, there, I think that's a good one. You look excellent.
Are you gonna gum on me? Put it under your tongue or something. Stick it to your stick it to your like your back ones.
They're just spitting
gum. Like,
I would for sure upload that, just so you know.
Just so you know.
I would for sure not edit that out.
Oh my god. I get like that the whole time when I'm shooting. I just can't. And people get really annoyed at me. They're like, we're trying to shoot. And I'm like, ha.
This is really funny. I'm throwing glitter at you.
Oh, this video is just going to be me like...
I know, it's going to be like 21 minutes later. But it's still not, so anyway, doesn't matter. And that was me blowing the glitter onto her face. I kept it really simple, but the look was really effective. Wait till you see Jena's reaction. Oh, she's such a legend. I love working with her. And this is the finished look and the only shot that I've got back at the moment. So Stephen, if you're watching, keep them coming. You know I love your work. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed for something a little bit different.